Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's activity is called carving using the Perla soap. Okay, here are the materials you need in carving Perla soap or any kind of soap. Your subject varies from animals to flowers and everything. Okay, so let's go back with the Perla soap. Perla soap, you can buy it either in white color or orange and blue. In the Philippines, this kind of soap was being manufactured. And of course, if you're not living in the Philippines, you can buy any kind of soap which you can carve, okay, using these materials here. Okay, you can use the small blade cutter. Just be careful, and also in beginning to carve, when you're carving the Perla soap the first time, you must use this bigger blade. Okay, so it will minimize accident. But the small blades can easily bend and accidentally can cut the fingers. So instead you use a big cutter, big size cutter. And to be much safer, you can use a plastic knife like this one. Plastic knife can easily cut the Perla soap because of its softness. Okay, so for the beginners, I would suggest that you will use plastic knife, especially children. Children must not do this activity without supervision from parents or from elders. Okay, now let's start showing the video on how to do it. Okay, here's the first step, is to make your sketch or drawings of what kind of subject you are going to carve. Example here is the merlion of Singapore. Okay, this is a fish with the head of a lion. That is why it is called the merlion of Singapore. This is the most famous landmark in Singapore. Okay, and then trace into the Perla soap your sketch, or in other words, transfer your drawing into the Perla soap by impression of pencil. Okay, when you are done with your drawing on the surface of the Perla soap, it's time now to cut the soap, diminishing its size by using a blade that is not so sharp, because sharp blade cutter can easily cut your skin and accidentally it will bleed. So use a dull knife or dull blade cutter. Now start to work for details, like the fine lines on the merlion hair. You can use a pencil to do it, because Perla soap is a very kind of soap material for carving. You can even use your nails, your fingernails, or you can even use a stick and a plastic knife for beginners. Do not use a metal blade cutter. For children, parents should give your child plastic knife to cut the Perla soap to avoid accident. Okay, now you can see your details, your fine line, using the pencil. It's almost finished now, and we can see details in the surface of the Perla soap. It's the Mere Lion of Singapore. Okay, here's another video that shows that you can also directly draw the figures on the surface of the Perla soap using a pencil. Carving is a subtractive process, meaning you will diminish or you will subtract some parts of the Perla soap, and of course the massive Perla soap will become little by little smaller. Okay, this time you can use your plastic knife or your dull knife. Avoid using so sharp knife. It will accidentally cut your skins. Okay, our figure is a turtle. At this stage, it is called massing. Massing or massive carving, meaning you take off a lot of amount of Perla soap in order that the details later on will be shown. Like that, be sure that the edges is soft without corners. And then you can start working on details like the scales at the back of the turtle. You can use pencil or any other plastic materials that can make easy for you to carve or to put details at the back of the turtle. Okay, so Perla soap is a very soft materials for carving, so it is easy to do. That's why a lot of project in a primary schools, a lot of projects about carving is done by Perla soap or any other soap which is bigger enough for you to carve for your desired design. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and share our videos for more updates. Thank you so much.